Hello and welcome to the Writecome.com podcast, where we help you to make money from your words. Each episode will be sharing tips, tricks, and strategies you can use to make more money from your writing, publishing, and marketing to your fans and audience. Let's get started with your host, Barry J. McDonald.
Hi, this is Barry here, and you are very, very welcome to today's podcast episode from Writecome.com. And today's podcast episode is entitled, How Much Is Your Business Worth? Now, if I was to walk up to you today and I said to you, I want to buy your business, how much would you charge me? Or what would you sell me? Or again, if maybe you need cash right now, maybe you wanted to cash out and you wanted to put some money together, what could you sell? What could you sell to someone right now that you could make money from? You know, it always makes me laugh when I click on some of the links that these internet gurus send me from time to time, and they will send me to some sales letter that when I scroll down the page, it gives me things like, well, you don't need to do this. You don't need to write articles. You don't need to write long, lengthy blog posts. You don't need to build an email list. You don't need to build a website. You don't need to do this or that or the other. You simply just maybe click on this button that this software is going to do all the work for you, or you just simply copy and paste this piece of code or this piece of text, and that's all it is. And for a lot of those, it make you believe that, you know, when you read that sales letter, that if you follow their technique, that you are a cleverer person than everyone else because you didn't need to build a website, or you didn't need to write to a blog, or you didn't need to create a podcast or create content for social media. They make you believe that, you know, that you are a better person because you didn't have to do any of those things. But I want you to think about it for a moment. If you have a business that is just simply clicking on a piece of software or just maybe sending out spam links onto blogs or whatever, if somebody came to you and said, I'd be interested in buying your business, is that really a business? Is there anything you can sell there? Compared to maybe if you had maybe a blog that had some traffic going to it, or you had content written to it, or maybe you had some videos, or maybe you had some training courses, or maybe you had some PDF documents, reports, or anything like that, something that you have created. That is content that, while those gurus would laugh and joke and say, oh, you're crazy to go to all that work, at least that is assets that you can sell, or it's assets maybe that you can hand down to a family member or whatever, but it's something that is going to have some value. So I don't know what your business is like right now. Maybe you are unfortunately duped into believing that you just simply need to click on a button every so often, or you just need to send spam comments out to thousands and thousands of WordPress blogs or something like that. But maybe I want you just maybe to rethink your business. You know, if someone did walk up to you, or if you did need the cash, what assets could you sell? Now, maybe if you have no assets to sell, well, maybe it's time to maybe just think to yourself, maybe I should start creating something. Maybe I should start writing some reports. Maybe I should start putting together some coaching or some training courses. Or maybe it's time for me to do some writing. Maybe it's time for me to maybe write some fiction books or do some non-fiction books or do something that at least will be an asset, you know, in the future. So think about that today. How much is your business worth, or do you even have anything that you could sell? So if you are looking to start off, maybe you're saying to yourself, well, you know, maybe I should create digital products, but I just don't know where to start. I'm going to give you a great head start. If you head over to Writecome.com, that's WRITECOME.com, I'm going to give you an amazing video course where I'm going to show you how you can create digital products or build an asset with something that you are probably deleting off your internet, off your laptop or your internet browser right now. Now, what is that, you're probably wondering? Well, it's your bookmarks and your past history. And I'm going to show you how you can make money from your bookmarks, or how to make money from the history in your internet browser. So if you are interested in grabbing a copy of the video course, if you head over to Writecome, put your details into the opt-in box and I will send it directly on to you. So as always, have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us today. If you'd like more from the Writecome.com podcast, be sure to subscribe now for more tips, tricks, and ideas you can use to make more money from your words. See you in the next episode.